Today we start Unit 2, the networks of exchange. This was all that trade talk your teacher wouldn't shut up about, so let's talk trade. And the granddaddy of all the trade routes is the Silk Road. Are the Silk Roads? Is the Silk Road? Whatever. The Silk Roads. The Silk Roads get all the run. If the trade routes were a boy band, the Silk Road would be Justin Timberlake or Harry Styles. They're on all the red carpets. Their Instagram feed is fire. But I'm gonna say something controversial here. This is my least favorite one. I know. I have a lot of controversial stances. 1. Frozen suck. 2. College football is way better than pro football. 3. Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars film. 4. X-Men is better than the Avengers. And 5. The Silk Road is the lamest trade route. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it connects the world to China via a series of roads that allowed for ideas, technology, beliefs, and diseases to permeate. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But it's a road. And it's not even a cool road like the Incan roads or the Roman roads or the Royal Road or Rainbow Road. So here's my begrudging review of the Silk Road. I got about 3 things that you need to focus on. 1. Trade cities. Despite being incredibly boring, the Silk Roads did lead to an increase in these large trade cities across Asia. They're so important the College Board gives you 2 illustrative examples. Now when you see an illustrative example, you don't have to know any of them. They are just examples that illustrate whatever it is the topic is. So they say you need to know trade cities along the Silk Road, and they're like, here's 2, your teacher should probably maybe use one of these to talk about. I'm gonna mention both of them. And you can use them interchangeably or come up with your own, but these 2 are pretty good. You got Kashgar in Western China, and you have Samarkand in modern-day Uzbekistan. So these are both hubs of trade that developed along the Silk Road trade routes. 2. New technologies. These are things like caravanserais. Now it literally means caravan palace, but don't think of it as a palace as much as it is a protected inn or a small fortress that will defend people. You come in, you pay a fee, you get to stay the night, water the camels, get some food. Meanwhile, you're protected from bandits or marauders or whoever may be trying to get your silk. Also, bills of exchange. Remember that flying cash from the Tang dynasty? These were pieces of paper that Tang merchants would use to trade back and forth amongst themselves that once they got back to the capital, they could exchange for metal coins. These weren't a true currency, but they were kind of like an IOU. Well, by 1200, full-blown bills of exchange are being used across China. It's easier to trade large amounts of wealth via paper money than it is stacks on stacks on stacks of coins. So paper money will flourish and grow from here and end up traveling along the Silk Road along with the Mongols all the way into Europe, where paper money became standard practice in the 1600s. 3. Stuff. This is the stuff that was literally traded along the trade routes. It's basically all the cool stuff that China had. Porcelain, gunpowder, steel, champa rice, the compass, paper, the bubonic plague. And some stuff flowed into China as well. This is all the stuff coming from Dar al-Islam, things like algebra and the astrolabe. I know I said stuff, but not just stuff, also religion. There's 2 big ones in this period. The first is Buddhism, which will spread into China and then from there throughout East Asia with huge cultural impacts. The other is Islam, moving into South and Southeast Asia. If only someone had made a whole map of the Silk Road and all the important things you need to know. You can see here all the major trade cities, religions, technology, and things traded along the route. Think of the Silk Road as the circulatory system of this unit. It's the major land-based trade route. Okay, enough about a road. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to talk about the Mongols. It'll be great.